Let me ask you something. When you want to say something in English, do you first think in your own language, then translate it into English, and finally speak? If your answer is yes, then this might be the biggest reason you're struggling to speak English fluently.
And here's the interesting part. You probably know enough English. You know vocabulary. You know grammar. You understand English when someone speaks to you. But when it's your turn to speak, your brain suddenly says, "Wait, how do I say this in English?"
Exactly! And by the time you've translated the sentence, the conversation has already moved on.
But what if we told you that you can train your brain to stop translating and start thinking directly in English? That's exactly what we're going to practice today.
And stay until the end, because we're going to give you a simple thinking in English challenge that you can start immediately.
Welcome back to day 2 of our 30 Days English Speaking Challenge. I'm Aisha.
And I'm Rahul. Yesterday, you started speaking English. Today, we're going one step deeper. We're going to train the most important part of your English, your brain. Aisha, why do learners translate everything?
Because that's how many of us learned English. We learn a sentence in our first language, then search for its English version. For example, imagine you want to say, "I'm hungry." Your brain might go, "I'm hungry." Then, "How do I say this?" Then finally, "I'm hungry."
And that process takes time. But fluent speakers don't usually build every sentence by translating word by word. They simply think, "I'm hungry," and say it.
That's the skill we're going to develop. Not overnight, not magically, but through daily practice.
Let's start with something extremely easy. Look around you. Don't translate. Just name things in English. If you see a phone, say phone. If you see a table, say table. If you see a door, say door.
Now turn those words into simple thoughts. This is my phone. The table is clean. The door is open. That's it. You are already training your brain to think in English.
Aisha, let's make this interesting. I'll describe a situation, and our listeners have to think in English. Ready?
I'm ready.
Imagine you just woke up. What's the first thing you might think?
I need to get up. I need to get up.
Exactly. Then you walk to the bathroom. What do you think?
I need to brush my teeth.
Then you'll look at the clock.
Oh no, I'm late.
Exactly. See what happened? We didn't translate anything. We simply imagined the situation and thought in English.
Now it's your turn. Look around your room. Find 5 things and say their names in English. Then make one simple sentence about each thing. For example, this is my phone. My chair is comfortable. The window is open. My bag is on the table. The light is on.
Don't try to make complicated sentences. Remember, simple English is still English. Your goal isn't to impress people. Your goal is to train your brain.
Here's your day 2 rule. Spend 10 minutes every day thinking only in English. While walking, think in English. While eating, think in English. While getting ready, think in English. Before sleeping, think in English.
And here's the most important rule. Don't translate. If you don't know a difficult word, don't panic. Use an easier word. For example, if you don't know the word exhausted, just think, "I'm very tired." That's perfectly fine.
Because fluency isn't about using the biggest words. It's about expressing your ideas quickly and clearly.
All right, now that you've learned how to stop translating every sentence in your head, it's time to put that skill into action. We're going to do shadowing practice. I'll say a sentence, Aisha will repeat it naturally, and then you repeat it aloud.
Exactly. Don't just listen passively. Open your mouth and speak with us. If you make a mistake, don't stop. Keep going. Today, we're going through 99 everyday English sentences, starting easy and gradually becoming more natural.
Here's the rule. Listen carefully, pause for a moment, and then repeat the sentence with the same rhythm and confidence.
And one more thing. Don't try to memorize all 99 sentences today. Your goal is to speak them naturally. Ready?
Let's begin.
I need to get ready.
I'm still a little tired.
I'm still a little tired.
I need to get ready. What time is it?
What time is it?
I just woke up.
I'll be there soon.
I usually wake up early in the morning because I like to start my day with a clear mind and a positive attitude.
Now, repeat it slowly and confidently.
After I wake up, I take a few minutes to organize my thoughts and decide what I want to accomplish during the day.
I don't want to waste my morning scrolling through my phone because I know that my time is valuable.
Before I leave my room, I make sure that everything I need for the day is ready and easy to find.
I try to stay calm when my morning doesn't go exactly as planned because getting stressed usually makes things worse. Our first rule is very important. Listen before you speak. When you hear each sentence, don't immediately try to repeat it. First, listen to the complete sentence and notice how the words are connected. Pay attention to pronunciation, stress, and pauses. Then repeat it. This will train your ears and your mouth to work together, which is exactly what we need when we're trying to speak English naturally.
Our second rule is simple. Don't practice silently. Your mouth needs practice too. You might understand English very well while listening, but speaking requires completely different practice. So when we give you a sentence, actually open your mouth and say it. Even if you're sitting alone in your room, speak clearly and confidently. Imagine that you're having a real conversation with someone.
And please don't feel embarrassed because nobody needs to hear you. Your room can become your English classroom. You can make mistakes, repeat sentences, change your pronunciation, and start again without worrying about anyone judging you. The more comfortable you become speaking English alone, the easier it can become to speak when you're actually talking to another person.
Our third rule connects directly to today's topic. Don't translate every single word. Instead, imagine the situation behind the sentence. For example, if you hear, "I'm feeling tired after a long day at work," don't translate every word into your first language. Imagine yourself coming home after a busy day and saying that sentence. When you connect English with situations and feelings, your brain can begin understanding English more naturally.
That's exactly what we're trying to build during this 30-day challenge. We don't want you to become someone who knows thousands of English words but needs 10 seconds to construct every sentence. We want you to become comfortable expressing simple thoughts quickly. So today, focus on the meaning, repeat naturally, and slowly train your brain to connect your ideas directly with English.
Okay, are you ready?
Take a deep breath.
Sit comfortably.
And remember, don't just listen, speak with us.
I usually wake up early in the morning because I like to start my day with a clear mind and a positive attitude.
Now pause for a moment and repeat the complete sentence. Don't worry about speed. Focus on speaking clearly and naturally.
After I wake up, I take a few minutes to organize my thoughts and decide what I want to accomplish during the day. All right, Aisha, we've reached the final part of day 2. And honestly, this is the part I was waiting for because everything we've practiced so far is about to come together. We've listened, repeated, practiced pronunciation, and trained our brains to think in English. But now we have one question. Can you actually use English without simply repeating after us?
Exactly. Because real fluency doesn't come from repeating someone else's sentences forever. Repetition is the training, but eventually you have to create your own sentences. So this final challenge is going to be different. Rahul and I are going to give you situations and you're going to respond in English. No translation, no writing first, just think and speak.
Here's the rule. I'll give you a situation. Then I'll say, your turn. You'll have a few seconds to think, and then you speak. Don't worry about grammar. Don't search for the perfect sentence. Just communicate.
And if your answer is different from ours, that's completely fine. There isn't always one correct answer in a real conversation. The important thing is that you're able to express your own thoughts.
Imagine you're meeting someone for the first time. They ask, "Hi, nice to meet you. Can you tell me a little about yourself?" Your turn. Speak for at least 20 seconds.
You could talk about your name, where you're from, what you do, your hobbies, and why you're learning English. Don't stop after one sentence. Try to keep the conversation going.
Now imagine someone asks you, "What does a normal day look like for you?" Your turn. Speak in English. Try to explain your morning, afternoon, evening, and what you usually do during the day. And remember, if you forget a word, don't stop. Use another word. That's exactly what real communication is about.
Now comes the biggest challenge of day 2. 1 minute, 60 seconds of English. No subtitles, no script, no translation. Just you speaking English.
Your topic is, why do I want to improve my English? You have 1 minute. Explain why you started, what difficulties you face, what you want to achieve, and how English could help you in the future.
Take a breath. Think in English. And go!
Don't stop. Keep going. Even if you make a mistake, continue.
If you forget a word, explain it differently.
If you make a grammar mistake, keep speaking.
Because today, we're not testing perfection. We're testing confidence.
And stop. How did you feel? Maybe it was difficult. Maybe you stopped several times. Maybe you couldn't find the right words. But if you spoke for even 30 seconds, you made progress.
And if you manage to speak for the full minute, that's fantastic. But don't compare your performance with anyone else. Compare it with your day 1. Yesterday, you started. Today, you're speaking more. That's progress.
Aisha, I think there's something our viewers really need to understand.
Absolutely. A lot of people spend months learning English, but keep waiting for the day when they will finally feel ready to speak.
But that day doesn't magically arrive. You become ready by speaking.
You become confident by practicing.
You stop translating by thinking in English again and again.
And you improve your pronunciation by listening and repeating.
So if you remember only one thing from today's episode, remember this. Don't wait until your English is perfect to start speaking. Start speaking and let your English become better through the process.
Your mistakes are not proof that you can't speak English. They're proof that you're trying to speak English. Every sentence you speak today is building the speaker you'll become tomorrow.
Before you leave, here's your homework. Tonight, spend 10 minutes thinking in English. While you're walking, think in English. While you're eating, think in English. While you're getting ready for bed, describe what you're doing in English.
And then record yourself speaking for 1 minute about your day. Don't delete the recording. Keep it, because when you reach day 30, we want you to listen to your day 2 recording again, and you'll be able to hear your own progress.
Aisha, do you know what makes this challenge different?
It's not about watching 30 videos. It's about becoming a different speaker in 30 days.
Exactly. 1 day, 1 conversation, 1 sentence, 1 mistake, 1 improvement at a time.
And if you're watching this right now, you've already completed another step. So don't stop here. Rahul.
Remember, you don't need perfect English. You need consistent practice.
And your journey is only beginning. Rahul and Aisha. Keep speaking, keep practicing, keep improving. See you in day 3.